Have you ever noticed some drops of water at the margins of the leaf? Well, I am going to explain you a process that we term as guttation. Please don't get confused with the drops that are a part of guttation with the dew drops. How? Well, dew drops are not formed on cloudy days or nights, and dew drops you will see on the entire surface of the leaf, but the drops that are there due to this process that I am talking about that is guttation. They are present only at the margins, as you can see. These drops are present only at the margins of the leaf. So let's define what is guttation. Guttation is the loss or excretion of water in the form of liquid droplets from the leaves and other parts of an uninjured or intact plant. Remember, here I am using the word that is uninjured or intact plant. Why I am saying this? Because the drops that come out from the leaf margins, they come out through special structures that we call as hydrathodes. We call them as hydrathodes, right? And these hydrathodes are found on the margins and tips of the leaves. So what happens during guttation? The guttation is a process of the excretion of water in the form of liquid droplets. Now this gutated liquid is never pure water. Why it is never pure water? Because it contains 0.6 to 2.5 gram per liter of the solutes, and these solutes, these can be organic and inorganic, or they can be combination of the both. For example, if you talk about organic solutes, they can be carbohydrates, amino acids, some enzymes. If you talk about inorganic solutes, they can be calcium ions, magnesium ions. So that gutated liquid is never pure water. So when this gutated liquid, the liquid that is there from the tips of the leaves, it evaporates, it leaves behind some white colored substance. Why that white colored substance or patch is there? Because I told you that it is never pure water, it contains some solutes, right? Now this guttation process, it occurs at night or early in the morning. But remember, never confuse this gutated liquid with dew drops. They are not dew drops. So this guttation process takes place either at night or early in the morning. In which type of areas this guttation is there? In humid tropical areas, rainy seasons, and late spring in temperate areas. So you can say it occurs in early growth stages, when there is active growth, when transpiration process is less. So when transpiration process is less, then water loss or excretion of water is through this process, that is guttation, from the structures that we call as hydrathodes. Remember, it takes place through hydrathodes, right? And this is there from uninjured or intact plant parts. Remember, this is there from uninjured or intact plant parts. Now sometimes what happens is exudation of sap or watery solution from the cut or injured parts of the plant. This process is termed as bleeding, not guttation. So as a whole, you must say that if there is exudation of the watery sap or that liquid, you can get confused whether it is guttation or bleeding. But remember, the major difference is that guttation is from the uninjured or intact plant parts, but bleeding is from the injured parts of the plant. Now why does it occurs? Well, hydrathodes, they are also known as the water pores. They are also known as the water pores. So what happens when there is positive pressure, that is in the xylem? You can say positive xylem pressure. What is going to happen? This is going to help in the excretion of water from this water pore, that is hydrathodes. So the reason is positive xylem pressure. In the same way, bleeding occurs due to the root pressure, the phloem pressure, or the stem pressure, right? You can include xylem pressure in stem pressure. So this is how bleeding and guttation processes are there. So remember that guttation process is from the uninjured or intact plant parts, while bleeding process is there, that is same, the exudation of the sap or watery solution, but this is there from the injured parts of the plant, and this occurs due to root pressure, phloem pressure, stem pressure, and guttation occurs due to positive xylem pressure, due to which the water is excreted out from the hydrathodes, that is the water pores, right? So as a whole, this loss of water at the tips or the margins of the leaves is known as guttation. If the plant is intact, it is uninjured, and if the plant part is not intact, it is injured, then that process of the loss of that watery sap or watery solution is termed as bleeding. So I hope that these two terms, that is guttation and bleeding, is clear to you.